It's time for Outdoors in the Valley with your host, Jim Dugan on WJER. Outdoors in the Valley is brought to you by TMK Valley Propane in Bakersville. When looking for a reliable local propane provider, trust TMK Valley Propane. Affordable, friendly, professional, all the way with TMK. Outdoors in the Valley is coming up next.
Warmer days are ahead, and that means plenty of memories will be made outside in the coming months. Now's the time to think propane. Trust TMK Valley Propane to take care of all of your heating needs. Propane is not only good in the winter, it can power barbecue grills, outdoor fireplaces, water heaters, and don't forget about that pool. Don't wait until you're ready to use those spring and summer appliances to get propane installed. Call TMK Valley Propane today at 330-897-3911 and get set up today.
Welcome to Outdoors in the Valley with Jim Dugan on WJER. This week, where you can pick up free Victory Garden seed packs, the latest turkey hunting results for Tuscarawas County as that season winds down, lawn care tips for that perfect-looking yard this summer, how you can nominate a deserving person to the Natural Resources Hall of Fame, and details of a big fundraising event coming up at the Norma Johnson Center, how you can take part. Those stories and more on Outdoors in the Valley. Thanks for tuning in. The Ohio Department of Agriculture encourages everyone to plant a Victory Garden this year. You can even get free seed packs at the Tuscarawas County Extension Office. Brian Levin with ODA says the very popular project is a great way to put nutritious homegrown food on your table.
The Ohio State Extension Office there in New Philadelphia has planned to give away seeds Monday through Fridays from 9 a.m. to noon and then also from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
Tuscarawas County slipped into fourth place this week statewide in the top 10 spring turkey hunting county list. Tuscarawas County hunters coming in this week with 384 birds bagged to claim fourth place. That's 28 more birds than last week. 14,279 wild turkeys have been harvested as of last Sunday, up 3,545 for the same time frame last spring season. Gallia County was first this week with 398 wild turkeys harvested, bumping out Muskingum County as the leader. Coshocton County dropped from its sixth spot last week to number 7 with 354. Guernsey County finishing at number 10 with 338 after being ninth last week. The Division of Wildlife issuing over 49,484 spring turkey hunting permits. One bearded turkey is the season limit. The local hunt continues through Sunday, May 21st. From feeding, edging, mulching, and mowing, yard care seems to be a never-ending task this time of year. I picked up these tips from an expert for how you can have a healthy-looking lawn. Tuscarawas County Extension Agent Chris Zoller stresses good cutting and testing your yard for proper pH for starters.
Take the time now and then periodically throughout the mowing season to make sure you've got a sharp blade. That certainly helps. Instead of paring that grass as it rotates, it's actually cutting it, leaving enough height to have enough leaf matter for the plant to capture sunlight and continue to grow. There's still time to do a soil sample and find out what sort of fertilizer might need to be applied, or if the pH needs to be adjusted, maybe the addition of some lime. And that can be done typically in the spring or the summer, the soil samples, so we'd encourage those to be done as well.
Mowing at a length of 3 inches is considered a good rule of thumb for weed control and keeping your yard green during dry periods. If you know someone dedicated to saving Ohio's environment, consider nominating them for the Natural Resources Hall of Fame. For over 50 years, the Hall of Fame has recognized Ohioans for their achievements in conservation. Its roster includes John Chapman, better known as Johnny Appleseed, novelist Louis Bromfield, and Bob Evans, to mention a few. Nominations are now open for this year. I spoke with ODNR Assistant Director Steve Gray about the Hall's importance.
It commemorates people and honors people that have had lifetime achievement in natural resources, conservation, management, care for the outdoors, and involvement in outdoor recreation. We're looking for someone who's been born in Ohio or lived in Ohio. They've had lifetime achievement in a particular field.
The Natural Resources Hall of Fame has 186 members to date. Nominations can be made through June 9th on the DNR website. Here's a fun way to help support the Tuss Parks Trail System. Registration is underway for Tusk Park's 5K Trail Run and Walk. The date is May 27th at the Norma Johnson Center. Race time is 9:30. Marcia Freeland with the parks says proceeds will go toward trail maintenance.
We need to get another mower for the center. Recently, our older multi-ATV machine that we used on the trails has been retired, and so we will be looking into getting another vehicle to help with that trail maintenance, whether it's putting stone down, mulch down, buying a weed whacker to trim the trails back, things to make the trails look nice and just keep their upkeep.
In addition to the race, there will be a market, food trucks, crafts, and entertainment.
After you get done racing, we'll be giving awards. Those that registered early are guaranteed a T-shirt. We will also have any extra T-shirts available to sell. As a participant in the race, you get a $5 vendor voucher that will be good at any of the food trucks or any of the booths.
Runners and walkers can register online or on race day. Give the Tusk Parks office a call to find out more. That's this week's show. We would like to hear from you. Contact us at wjer@wjer.com. Miss an episode of the show? Check out the video section of wjer.com. Until next week, I'm WJER outdoor correspondent Jim Dugan. Enjoy your weekend.
Thanks for listening to Outdoors in the Valley with your host Jim Dugan on WJER. Brought to you weekly by TMK Valley Propane in Bakersville. Online at tmkvalleypropane.com.